My name is Adam, and welcome to Nerdmazing, your source for nerdy collectibles and product reviews and showcases. With that said, let's check out this Marvel Legends series Star Lord figure based on the Thor Love and Thunder movie from Hasbro. Nerdmazing! Here I have this wonderful Nerdmazing figure of Star Lord that is based on the upcoming movie Thor Love and Thunder coming out early July. I have to say, I'm really liking what I see so far behind the packaging window of this Marvel Legends figure, especially the accessories that it comes with. So, let's go ahead and check out the packaging of this Marvel Legends series figure. The front of the packaging has a very large display window so you can easily see the majority of the Star Lord figure, the blasters he comes with, and the Build-A-Figure arm piece for the lovable Korg for this Marvel Legends figure. You also have the movie logo for Thor Love and Thunder and the figure name at the bottom of the packaging. Both sides of the box has the image of the movie version of Star Lord in his most epic pose with a dashing facial expression. The top of the packaging, you have the symbol of a reconstructed but a very cracked Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. You can also see that this figure is part of the Build-A-Figure set for Marvel's Korg. The back of the box showcases a more complete image of Star Lord that was shown on the sides of the packaging seen earlier. A brief character summary is next to the illustration of Star Lord that is in 5 different languages. Below the Star Lord illustration, you're shown the other figures of this Build-A-Figure set and which part of Korg they provide. There's also the toy warnings and info at the bottom, as always. So, let's go ahead and unbox this Marvel Legends series figure of Star Lord to check him out. Now, before I unbox the Star Lord figure, please take a moment to subscribe to the Nerdmazing channel and click that bell icon so you can be notified when episodes are released. Also, if you want to be part of the Nerdmazing community, feel free to join our social media pages for additional nerdy news, updates, and discussions. So here I have the Star Lord figure ready to go. So let's go ahead and take him out of his packaging. Just flip him over like so. Best bet is to always do it from here, from the side. Pull out the tab. You just pull out the side portion, and there's a little piece of cardboard right here that flips open. And that way you can just easily pull out the figure. And as you can tell, he comes in a nice plastic clamshell, and there's no ties you have to undo. He's just form-fitted in there. And he comes with the figure. You got the 2 blasters as well as Korg's arm. So, give me 1 second to take him out so we can go over this figure. So, now I have the Star Lord figure unboxed, and again, it comes with the 2 blasters, Korg's arm, as well as the figure itself. So, let's go ahead and check out the articulation first, starting from the head and working our way down to the feet. Now for the head, it has a nice 360 spin, as well as some up motion and a little bit of down motion. Not too much, but just enough to give you some really nice poses. As for the arms, this arm is able to go fully up, while this one, that being his right arm, is not able to go up, because I think it has something to do with this piece of armor, which is different than this one. So it restricts that kind of motion, because it is a little bit bigger, as you can see. It just will not allow that arm to go up. As for the elbows, let's check. Got some good elbow articulation. Very nice there. As well as right here as well. So that's good. Now there is a bicep motion right here, as you can tell. That's nice. And same for here. A little bit more tighter to do, and that's due to this piece right there. For the hands, there are articulation there. You're able to spin it 360. Very nice. And there is some wrist movement, as you can tell, but a little bit restricted due to the jacket. But you're able to put it out a little bit more easier than putting it in. So let's go ahead and put him back to reset. The arms. And this part is loose. And if you wanted to, you could probably take this off, but I probably wouldn't. Just because, well, you lose that nice effect that he comes with on the costume. As for crunch motion, there is not really any crunch motion to him. But the torso does spin, as you can tell. So you're able to do that. And as you saw, right here in the legs, they have these protrusions, these pegs, and these are going to be for his guns accessories that you can easily fit just like so. And that way you can kind of put that underneath his jacket. Let me just take that out real quick. Okay, and as for the legs, there is some upper thigh rotation, which you can do for both. And it's really smooth, very easy right there. But you are unable to take the legs back due to the jacket. You can only bring them up, so there are restrictions there. Now, there is knee articulation, as you can tell, that being for both sides. Very nice. And there is right up here at the upper boot, the calf. You can easily spin that as well, that being for both legs. Very nicely done. And for the feet, there is nice articulation, as always. They're able to point down, able to point up very nicely, as well as, if you need to, spin them to the side. Let me just set him back to reset. And he does have the peg hole, so if you have any of those stands to help display him, you do have that option as well. And again, just to show you the blasters close up, here they are. They look really nice with the two colors, the gray and the gold. And just so you can see them on the other side as well. Very nice. And Korg's arm, just take a brief look at that. Nice rocky detail. Loving the gauntlets with the studs on them. So cannot wait to be able to build that later on in the future. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this figure scale. Now this Marvel Legend action figure of Star Lord stands just about 6.5 inches tall. I placed additional action figures next to Star Lord to give you a sense of scale on how tall he is. So let's go ahead and put this figure of Star Lord on the spinner to showcase him. I have to say this about Hasbro. When it comes to their Marvel Legends series line for the MCU figures, they really do an excellent job with the level of details into their figure sculpts. The fact that you can see the closed zipper on the front, as well as creases, folds, and straps on the top shirt, the pants, and the boots are incredible. The side and back of his leather jacket or trench coat, where it shows all the buckling, straps, and grommet areas, are such a nice touch. The only thing that I wish they did was add a bit more color and maybe even a wash to it to really bring out the details. Yet, if you are part of the toy modding community, these figures are a great blank canvas to paint these details on the figure to really make it shine. One thing I would like to look at is the head sculpt. It is masterfully done with the facial details and the hair is exceptional. I feel like I could see every strand there. Yet, I have to wonder if the face really looks like Chris Pratt, who plays Peter Quill in the MCU, or does it look more like Kurt Russell, who plays Star-Lord's dad in Guardians of the Galaxy 2? I'd actually like to know what you guys think, so leave your comments below if you think the head sculpt looks more like Chris or Kurt's. I know one thing, I'm really looking forward to seeing the upcoming Thor Love and Thunder movie, and I do hope that the Guardians of the Galaxy have some decent screen time in the movie. I am really glad that the Star-Lord figure comes with two blasters and that you're able to easily place them in his hands or into the leg pegs that we saw earlier. These blasters are a really nice touch and come with a decent amount of details to them. I also like the bit of gold paint that Hasbro added to them. It would have been nice if Hasbro provided an alternate head for the figure, that being Star-Lord with his helmet on, because honestly, that would really look so cool when posing this figure. Well, this Star-Lord figure is an excellent addition to any Marvel Legends series fans out there to add to their collection. Well, thanks for watching this Nerdmazing episode showcasing the Hasbro Marvel Legends series figure of Star-Lord from the movie Thor Love and Thunder. To all my Nerdmazing fans out there, again I say to you, be passionate in what you do, share your passion with others, and be kind to one another, as this world can always use more goodness in it. This is Adam with Nerdmazing, and I'll see you next time. Bye!